It sounds like you're saying gagging on my dildo. What's up, guys? This is Milltown Productions, and I am Brandon.
I'm Jason. I'm Jason.
That's Jace. That's Jason. I almost did it opposite because of the camera direction on the screen in front of us, which is funny because the way you guys will see this is swapped. So
it's a paradox.
It is a paradox. So what are we watching today, guys?
We're watching the Game of the Thrones.
The Game of the Thrones.
That's right. It's season 5, episode 3. I believe it's 3. And it should be called The High Sparrow.
The High Sparrow. Is it? No.
It is just High Sparrow.
It's not. It's not called that. It's also not called the Game of the Thrones.
Hey!
What are you buying?
What are you
selling?
Chocolate! Chocolate! I'd like to buy all your chocolate.
Get in here and rub me down with all that chocolate.
Shit. I'd like to rent your chocolate starfish.
Editing Jace here, and for the sake of all of our sanities, I just cut out a large section of Brandon and Jason trying to convince me to grow out a mullet. Don't know how it happened, but it just... I don't know how the conversation got there, but I cut that out. But here's the last little bit of it where they somehow managed to make me shake on it, and I cried profusely.
All right, cool. So we're doing this.
Oh my god.
Shake on it?
No. Come on. We just watch
Rob Lowe?
Come on, bro.
I want to watch Game of Thrones. No, I don't want to do this. The Rob Lowe with a jean jacket. It works so well because we're going to be doing the country album.
He really doesn't want to do it. And I don't know why. It's
You might
fun.
love it, dude.
I don't think I will.
I saw his hand move there. He wanted to.
I know.
He wanted to shake it.
I don't want to.
Come on, bro. Come on, no.
Oh my God! This is a monumental moment. Yes, peer pressure for the win. When Dare tells you not to succumb to peer pressure, this is a prime example of why Dare should stop meddling in the lives of our kids. They say no. I say yes. It's only a one-eye cry for right now, so at least it's not like too overwhelming.
It's both.
Oh no! I'm sorry for the crying part, but
Oh no, that's funny.
I've been sweeping this floor for days.
Good.
I didn't come here to sweep floors.
No. Why come then?
You said you'd teach me how to be a faceless man.
A man teaches a girl. Mala Doiris. All men must serve. A girl wants to serve herself. Here we serve the many-faced God. To serve well. A girl must become no one.
They're married now. Seriously, so happy about it.
This is all I want to do. All day, every day.
Wouldn't that be glorious?
That's whatever.
King Tommen. Still sounds strange to me. Do you like to sail?
I love to sail.
I do too.
Sail.
Does your mother like it here?
I don't think so. She told me never to trust anyone in King's Landing.
ooh, yeah, that's true.
It's no wonder she's so protective of you. She'll never let you out of her sight.
Stop being manipulative, though.
She's trying to get him to get rid of her.
Do you ever miss Castle Rock?
There's nothing for me in Castle Rock.
But that's where you grew up. I always thought that you missed it. That it was your real home.
This is my real home now, where my family lives.
Mother!
Don't you look lovely?
I wish we had some wine for you. It's a bit early in the day for us.
Oh.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
I can't stay.
In any event, judging from the king's enthusiasm, the Queen Mother will be a Queen Grandmother soon. They'll ring the bells all day and night.
Remember, anything you need.
The anxiety of just listening to that scene.
The amount of passive aggressiveness that there was there.
Oh. She pissed. Uh-oh. The flayed man.
Yeah.
The Boltons.
And they're rebuilding Winterfell.
Yep.
I sent you there to collect taxes, not bodies.
Lord Tywin refused to pay. Said the Warden of the North would always be a Stark, and he'd be damned if he'd kiss a traitor's boot. Our pact with the Lannisters protects
I had a
us.
pact with Tywin Lannister, and Tywin Lannister is dead. They've never once in the history of the Seven Kingdoms sent their army this far north. If you think they will for us, you're a fool. The best way to forge a lasting alliance isn't by peeling a man's skin off. The best way is marriage. I found the perfect girl to solidify our hold on the north.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. He brought her back to Winterfell.
Where are you taking me?
Home.
The Boltons have Winterfell. Your marriage proposal, it wasn't for you.
No.
He serves the Lannisters.
For now.
I won't go.
Winterfell is your home.
Not anymore.
Always.
You can't make me. I will starve myself. I will die before I have to go there.
I won't force you to do anything. Don't you know by now how much I care for you?
Yeah.
A bystander to tragedy from the day they executed your father. Stop being a bystander. Do you hear me? You loved your family. Avenge them.
By marrying into the family of their murderer?
Right? Like.
How do we get through there?
We don't. We go around.
We'll lose sight of them.
Doesn't matter. I know where they're going.
How did you end up squiring for the imp?
He hates that nickname.
Well, he's not here to complain about it, is he?
Pod still cares.
Lord Tyrion was always very good to me.
Yes, all your lords have been very kind to you. All except me. Sorry you had to squire for such a nasty person.
I'm not sorry. You're the best fighter I've ever seen.
Oh.
How did you end up serving Renly?
When I was a girl, my father held a ball, and it was wonderful. None of the boys noticed how mulish and tall I was, till I saw a few of the boys sniggering. And then they all started to laugh. They couldn't keep the game going any longer. Brienne the Beauty, they called me. Great joke. And I realized I was the ugliest girl alive. I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits, and nasty little shits aren't worth crying over. He saved me from being a joke. From that day until his last day. And I couldn't save him in return. One day I will avenge King Renly.
But you said a shadow murdered him.
A shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon. I know it was Stannis. I know it in my heart.
Like to speak alone? Ollie is my steward now, as I was Lord Commander Mormonts. I want him to attend my meetings, to learn from men with experience.
The murderer of his love. He made his steward.
Have you considered my offer? I have. And I thank you for it. You do me great honor. But I have to refuse you.
Man.
I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. My place is here.
You're as stubborn as your father.
Yeah.
And as honorable.
I can imagine no higher praise.
I didn't mean it as praise. Honor got your father killed.
You saved us from Mance Rayder's army. We will never forget that. But it's a question of survival. The Night's Watch can't continue to feed your men and the wildling prisoners indefinitely.
We march on Winterfell within the fortnight, before the snows trap us here.
That's like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I assume the brothers of the Night's Watch would rather see the wildlings dead.
Most of the brothers, yes.
Not all.
There's little love for the free folk here.
You have many enemies in Castle Black. Have you considered sending Alistair Thorne elsewhere?
I heard it was best to keep your enemies close.
Whoever said that didn't have many enemies.
Keep them at a distance, but have somebody close to them.
The king is a complicated man.
Complicated.
He wants to do what's right for the Seven Kingdoms.
As long as he's ruling them.
He's the one true king.
I've sworn to stay clear of the politics of the Seven Kingdoms.
How you know? Shield that guards the realms of men. That's what you swore to be. Now, I'm not a learned man, but the best way to help the most people might not be sitting in a frozen castle at the edge of the world. As long as the Boltons rule the North will suffer. Just one man's opinion.
Because I think we can all agree the Boltons are sacks of shit.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Especially one in particular. But two in particular are definitely sacks of shit.
Who are you? What? You, who walk in here with a coin you never earned, whose value you do not respect.
I'm nobody.
What's your name? Bitch.
No one.
Cunt!
A lie. Sad little lie.
What are you doing?
We were only playing. The game of faces.
The girl is not ready.
Clearly not.
I am ready.
Whose sword is that? It belongs to Arya Stark. Arya Stark's sword, Arya Stark's clothes, Arya Stark's stolen silver. How is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
I stole them.
Gotta get rid of Needle? No. Surely she keeps Needle, right? Right now, just the clothes.
John made that just for her. Or
I'm saying-
had someone made it for her.
He was the one that made sure that it was like the size specifically for her and weighted like.
And matched his.
I couldn't.
This is like the circle tower.
Yeah.
Reek sees Arya.
I think Theon Greyjoy saw Arya.
Yeah.
It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
And she's crazy.
Mr. Raymond?
He apologizes for not being here. He's not feeling well.
Oh.
Take good care of him. Sir Alistair, you have more experience than any other ranger at Castle Black. You proved your valor many times over while defending the wall from the wildling attack. I name you First Ranger. Oh, Janice, I'm giving you command of Greyguard.
Greyguard is a ruin.
Yes, the fort is in a sorry state. Restore it as best you can.
Keep your ruin.
All right. It's enough of that. Give it to one of the fools who cast a stone for you. I will not have it. Did you hear me, boy? I will not have it.
Are you refusing to obey my order?
You can stick your order up your bastard ass.
Damn, bro.
Take Lord Janice outside.
Oh.
Ollie, bring me my sword.
Bro.
Shit, Alistair had respect right there. And fucking Janice thinks that Alistair's gonna
like do something to help.
He's gonna step right out of the
Or
way.
he's hoping that John's gonna.
Yep. He's gonna step right out
He
of
said
the way.
what?
Hoping for someone else to fucking fight his battles for him.
Literally, like first day being commander, he's got to show this much force because someone's already fucking back talking.
I was wrong. You're the Lord Commander. We all serve you. I'm sorry, not only for this, for all I've done and said. My lord, please, mercy. Mercy. I'm afraid.
So piss yourself.
I've always been afraid.
Is that a slight nod?
Mm-hmm. That was a nod of respect. Not the choices I would go with.
What are you doing? This establishment belongs to Lord Peter Baelish. You can't...
What
You
the
have
fuck?
profaned our faith, the faith of our fathers and forefathers.
Shame on you!
As the High Septon of the Faith of the Seven, I give voice to the will of the gods and am their foremost servant in this world. An assault on my person is an assault on our very religion.
You were assaulted.
I was, by those fanatics who call themselves Sparrows.
I heard this assault began in Littlefinger's brothel.
Even prostitutes may earn the mercy of the mother.
So you were ministering to the needs of these devout prostitutes.
A man's private affairs ought to stay private.
And where do I find this man? This High Sparrow? A young man said I'd find the High Sparrow back here. Where is he?
High Sparrow. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Like Lord Duckling or King Turtle.
Why no shoes?
Because I gave them away to someone who needed them more. We all do that. It stops us from forgetting what we really are. The gods sent you here to tempt me. I hope not.
The High Septon came to speak to me today. Doesn't want me to arrest you. He wants me to execute you. The High Septon's behavior was corrosive, as was his attitude. Having a man like that reside in this sept eats away at the faith from the inside. The faith and the crown are the two pillars that hold up this world. One collapses, so does the other. We must do everything necessary to protect one another.
You're great.
Send a raven with this message to Littlefinger at the Eyrie or wherever he's slithering about.
At once, Your Grace.
Make sure Littlefinger is clear on the meaning of the word.
Someone under the sheet. I'm staring at it because it just focused in on it.
Yeah, I wanted.
Oh.
Yep.
This man's literally fucking
Dr.
either
Frankenstein.
torturing things or, yeah, necromancing.
And you're prepared for the consequences. And the Lannisters here I've wed Sansa Stark to Ramsay.
The Lannister name doesn't mean what it once did.
A message for you from Cersei Lannister.
Damn, that was quick.
Arrival arrived from the Eyrie shortly before dawn.
Strange that the seal is broken.
I'm sure you understand my position, Lord Baelish. If you receive word in the night from the Queen Mother, it does make me question our new alliance.
The Eyrie is mine. The last time the Lords of the Eyrie formed an alliance with the Lords of the North, they brought down the greatest dynasty this world has ever known.
Tyrion!
I will not be of any use to Daenerys Targaryen if I lose my mind. I can't remember the last face I saw that wasn't yours.
It's a perfectly good face.
It is in my mind.
We should keep moving.
We're going to meet the Savior. You should have told me. Who doesn't want to meet the Savior?
We blend right in. Just two more travelers, mad with lust.
That's motherfucking Jorah back there.
I'll bet you bloody are.
Well, she's taken.
Hello?
Hello.
You've got no drink.
You've got no money.
Do I look like a man without money?
You like her. They all like her. They all want to fuck a queen.
That's because they've never met a queen.
You're just saying that.
If I could pick any girl here, I would pick you.
Why?
Because you have a skeptical mind.
All right then. I'm warning you. We're gonna have to wash you first. Come on.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Of course you can. You're shy.
I'm not. Believe me, no one is more shocked than I am. I hope it passes. What will I do in my spare time?
Huh. He's
Damn.
sad about Shay.
That's not Varys.
Whoa! Made some kind of mistake. Why don't you tell me what you think you're doing, and then...
I'm taking you to the Queen.
What do you think that was, Brandon?
He's taking him to Daenerys, I guess. I sure as hell hope he's not taking him to Cersei. Because if he is, that means Jorah's a bad, bad man now, and I don't like that. So I'm going to tell you right now, I want to fucking stick my finger in his nostrils.
Oh.
Why his nostrils?
Where else?
I was about to say, at least then I get something to taste.
That's disgusting.
Disgusting?
Disgusting!
I'd say in his ears, but I eat earwax every day.
Yeah.
Trying to get some, delicacy.
Yeah. I feel that.
Delicacy.
Man,
I gotta say, it was weird seeing the honky tonk man walk around naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was the Elvis impersonator.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all think? Not y'all. What do you think that was? The High Scepter is now in prison. What do you think what game is Cersei trying to play here?
She then went to the Sparrow and said, "Hey, you want to work together?" And he was like, so.
But what's funny is that he also said, "I think the God sent you here to tempt me."
Yeah.
So he should know
that is the temptation.
Yeah. There's a game that Cersei might be trying to play here, where she has other expectations.
That makes sense, but also he could have just been flirting a little bit.
You think so?
Like, damn, you fine, girl. I think the God sent you here to tempt me.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think you meant it that way, but yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. Could have just been like wow, you're a beautiful lady. What's a beautiful lady like you doing down here? Not getting this duck. Because that would be hypocritical.
Yes, it would.
That's right.
Yeah.
That would go against the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't think. I mean, they probably don't like prostitution, but I think what they really didn't like was the High Scepter doing the prostitution and
role playing
the seven. I
Yep.
think that's what they really did not like.
Yup.
It's still weird for them to barge into
Oh,
a
yeah.
brothel and start beating the shit out of people, though.
My question is, how did they know?
Yeah.
They probably had someone watching them and then watched them walk in.
I guess so, yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Arya had to get rid of all of her personal belongings.
Yeah.
Which she could not throw in the water. She was like, I'm going to put him in some rocks.
Yeah. I'm really glad that. What I don't understand is if all of them have the coin. Well, no. Arya had the coin. But, like, why did he make her get rid of the coin, too? Because she already tossed it in the water once and he gave it back to her. So if he gave it back to her the first time, why did he make her throw it in the water again?
That part I don't know.
I guess the first time, because she gave the coin to the one guy and he didn't accept it. And then, which technically he was jacking. But I think that was like a test for her. And then finally he like gave it back to her to then give back to him.
Yeah.
Because
it was I'm just making sure you want to.
Yeah. Like I'm going to turn you away the first time to make sure this is like, you got to be serious about this.
Yeah.
They give it back to her and then boom, she does it again. All right, cool.
Mm.
You can come in.
For a man who is no one, he sure as hell uses that face a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that's his actual face.
I think that's the first man that he killed.
Maybe. Sansa is in Winterfell.
Sansa
That's
is in
fucking
Winterfell.
insane.
And it is not good because he
No.
has to marry fucking Ramsay Bolton.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Fucking stupid. Like,
Yep.
Littlefinger decided to manipulate the fuck out of her again.
So what is like their ultimate end goal? Because he said Littlefinger said the last time the two great houses got together, they took down the world's greatest dynasty or whatever. So are they gonna try to fucking take King's Landing together? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, I don't.
I mean, it seems like it's definitely some kind of power play to take majority, like hold power over a certain region at least. That way, it comes down to like whoever's king, you at least still have like, I guess technically more houses on your side than even the king would have. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be trying to split the 7 like Rob was doing.
Yeah, I mean that could be a thing too.
They could be doing that and then
make the North an entirely separate thing.
Yeah, because
King of the North.
They would then have their own shit to worry about and not have to worry about King's Landing and stuff. It also could just be a move of Peter definitely has this way of just surviving, and this might be his way of ensuring that he's like, fuck, dude, shit's closing in around me. I want to be secure and like knowing that he could survive since he has Ramsay Bolton on his side.
Well, I feel like the Eyrie, like if you look at how like the geography of that place, it's so good. I don't think that place can ever be invaded. And it's by the water too, right? So like, well, they would have to have like a blockade. They would have to literally be starved to death. I don't
Exactly.
think I don't think because the way to get into the place is like a narrow walkway.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have people up top, like with archer, like arrows and stuff. So, like, it looks like a really, really good place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't think he has to worry about anything unless they were like blockaded and starved to death.
Yeah, but that would be like they're very easily susceptible to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless they're growing all their own food inside the castle.
Yeah, but I don't know how they're gonna be doing that.
Yeah. You would have to have large enough area. Also, like you'd have to grow your own food. You would also then have to make sure that you source your own water, and then possibly even have like your own livestock and stuff like that. More than likely.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have to have a lot of room within that castle. Like,
yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, he's a slippery little snake.
A snake.
He's a slippery little snake.
I don't like Littlefinger.
No,
Nope.
me neither.
Me no.
Piece of shit.
I don't like Littlefinger either. But what
Right.
I don't know, man. Like John killing what's his face?
Janos
Slint. Got his head cut it off.
I do. Like he's a little fucking bitch and a cunt. I don't like him.
He is a piece of
But
shit.
like
He was, yeah.
But like I did feel kind of a little bad for him.
I'm
Really?
afraid.
Yeah.
I've always been afraid.
It just seemed like Peter Pettigrew to me.
Peter Pettigrew.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
moved
thing
like a
is,
wormtail.
he stood strong when he thought everyone was on his side.
Yeah.
And like had people to back him up, and then Alistair was like, "Well, nope."
Yeah. About time someone called you out on it, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserved it.
But I mean, he could have at least been like, okay, all right, well, go now.
Yeah, but then he looks weak.
Well, not really.
Well, if he got that close to about to cut his head off, and then like the first person that you go to give this punishment to, they manage to talk you out of it, and you're like, well, just leave. Then it's gonna start things around all the guys like, yep, he's not strong enough to do it. Now anyone can say whatever they want to him. Like,
yeah, I agree with that.
And then what's the worst that'll happen? He sends me away. Oh no.
Yeah.
Podrick and Brienne had some really nice moments together talking.
No, she's gonna actually be
a
knight to her squire now.
I mean,
well, she's gonna teach him basically how to be a knight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Teach him how to fight, and he was like, "I guess that's more important."
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, because that's like the whole. That's what's supposed to happen. You know, a squire follows a knight. The squire does everything for the knight, but then the knight trains the squire.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And like she has not been doing her duty this entire time. Well,
she's been doing what she thinks is her duty.
Yeah.
Like
Well, she's been teaching him how to be a squire, but not how to be a knight this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess typically when someone squires for someone, they like already know how to be a squire.
Yeah.
So then they're able to focus on teaching them how to actually, fight and stuff. But then with Podrick, he's just now at the point of actually being a squire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he was a squire for Tyrion for so long and had no idea what to do.
Literally did nothing that an actual squire did. Like
Tyrion had so much money that it just like he didn't really need a squire for those things.
Yeah.
Nope.
He's like, fuck it, I'll just buy this in King's Landing.
Yeah, like
which is really funny.
Yeah.
Like he's the most bougie squire ever.
Yeah.
Literally.
He's like, I mean, I've never actually had to do my job.
Yeah.
I kind of just got this title, and then Tyrion respected me because I killed this motherfucker that tried to kill him.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of took it easy on me.
Pretty much.
Yep.
He just became a bro.
And I
Tyrion.
found out that I'm really good at having sex.
Yeah. He's like, would you like to find out?
Hell no.
Man.
I mean, I'm sure he could take Brienne around town.
Bring it around town. Man, little bubble boy.
Aunt Fanny.
To Pound Town.
Yep.
Take her to Brown Town.
Oh my,
bro.
Brown chicken, Brown Town.
Brown chicken, brown cow. What else
I was
happened?
about to say, what else? Because there's always a lot.
The fucking I can't think of his name.
I don't know.
It's Cersei's appointed fucking like dude that's doing weird experiments.
Qyburn.
Qyburn, yeah. Qyburn's doing some weird shit.
Yeah, he's got some kind of weird,
either like torture going on or necromancy.
Something's chilling underneath that.
Yeah.
That sheet going.
Yeah.
Straight up Jim Carrey in The Mask.
Yeah.
That'll be fun to see what it is. If we ever do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right. Like, watch the show. Just never answer that. We just never know what was underneath the sheet.
What was he cutting the fucking rat's head off for?
To do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
to have sex with it.
Ew.
He said, I tried it with the dwarf's head. Even that was too big.
Oh my god.
That mouth was too big, so he tried on a rat. We saw Theon actually
seeing Sansa and being like, ah!
He was ashamed for one, so he turned his face.
Yeah.
Which means he's still in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you could see kind of the pain on his face seeing Sansa have to like go to Ramsay.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did not like that she was there.
Not at all.
I wonder how she's gonna react whenever she sees Theon.
All right.
Me too.
And then if she calls him Theon,
Oh god.
how is Theon gonna react?
How's Ramsay gonna react if he hears it?
I know.
He'll be like, "That's not Theon. That's Reek."
But then he'd be letting down his little facade that he's,
his ruse.
showing.
Yeah. His ruse Bolton.
His ruse junior.
Ramsay's ruse.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Sansa very well could see Theon and be fucking livid because he turned on them.
Yep. Last thing that she knew was that's the last thing she knew about him.
Yeah, was that he basically just sold him out. That's fucking
Yeah,
sad.
he was the first one to take Winterfell when Robb was gone.
Yep.
He was the reason why Winterfell is in the
Yep.
the position it is right now.
I agree.
Well, they didn't burn it.
No, but I mean, he was
Ramsay
the
burned
one.
it.
He was the first person to lay siege onto it.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's the reason why any of this even happened in the first place. If they'd have just never gone there, because he went there without even being told to, he went to do it to try and impress his dad.
Yep.
Yep.
So
He got all those people killed.
Got all those people
So if he'd have just followed orders, the Boltons wouldn't be there right now. Like doing what they're doing, like none of this shit would be. So yeah, Theon's probably feeling pretty sorry about it for himself right now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, damn.
And it sucks because I liked Theon.
Yeah.
He should have chose the Starks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they chose
should have
him.
from the start.
His own family didn't want him.
His own dad. Like, not one time has his dad been like, yeah, I appreciate you and I love you.
Yeah.
Well, has any father at this time?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but Ned Stark was the only one who actually made him feel that way, at least.
Yeah.
Took him in and actually treated him like his own, basically.
Said my real father lost his head at King's Landing.
Yep. Episode 9 of season 1.
Yep.
He said it exactly like that, 4.0 verbatim. My real father lost his head. Season 1, episode 9 in King's Landing. By that bitch, Ilan Payne.
Yeah.
Which Podrick is related to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
which is weird.
It's not his son, I don't think, but
I don't think so either. But he's also the fact that Podrick is actually related to one of the actors from Game of Thrones too, the guy that had his fucking beard attached underneath his chin. From way back in the seasons, like
real life related.
Yeah, that's his son.
It's,
Podrick is his son. Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong, yeah.
Yeah, Sir Roderick. That's
Okay.
That's his son in real life.
Podrick is Roderick's son in real life.
Yeah,
That's funny.
That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Podrick and Roderick.
Yeah,
Man.
I like that they did that.
Yeah. I would expect Podrick to be the dad just because it's Pa.
Yeah.
Podrick, but yeah, that's cool. Man.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Was there anything else that we missed?
Maybe, but if so, we'll be reminded about it in the comments, or we'll talk about it again at some point.
Yeah. What about that?
That mouth.
Well, yeah.
What'd it do?
That fake Daenerys.
I was just that's literally what I was gonna bring up was right there. Yeah,
it's not as good as the real one.
Not even close. It doesn't even really look like her. She's just wearing a blue assless chap dress
Because they blonde braids.
Yeah.
They did her hair similar and
similar-ish, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, that part was, Jason went.
I did not.
I know that was during the.
I didn't even do
the
that.
role play. scene.
And then fucking. Also, they just kept showing Jorah sitting over there, like, cucking himself the whole time to
Yeah.
fake Daenerys. Like, just taking shots and watching her on, like, other dudes. I'm like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, go somewhere else. That's so
Well,
miserable.
He
Like,
eventually did.
Yeah.
Because then he captured Tyrion.
Like, dude, you've been in love with this girl, and then she kicks you out, and you go watch a girl cosplaying as her fucking other dudes.
Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And then fucking, on a lighter note, Tyrion, that was kind of like, damn, dude, when he was like, I can't do this.
Yeah. Man.
Oh yeah, how can we forget about that? That was sad.
Yeah, it was kind of like.
He said, nobody's more shocked than I am, and I hope this passes.
Yeah, it just goes away. Fuck.
What am I going to do in my free time?
Gonna start with a piss.
Yeah.
Taking a piss is a good start.
But Tyrion is like one of the best people in the show.
Yeah.
Like not just like character wise, but like morally.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy.
He's a good dude.
I definitely agree. I do have Varys noticed that he was gone and started like looking. So I wonder if he's gonna catch Jorah before he gets out. And also Jorah and Varys know each other. They were talking in the dungeon.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, if he can catch him, he could probably be like, hey, this is what we're doing. We're literally going to Daenerys. If that's where you're going, we're going there. Like,
yep.
I mean, if you're going to, seriously, fuck off. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
We ain't going back there.
No.
But like, what would Varys even do? Like, if he did catch them, like he can't stop Jorah.
No, but I mean, he could try and use his silver tongue to talk his way out of it, since they are friends. But I mean, outside of that, there's nothing physically he could do.
No, Jorah's.
What would he just eunuch him to death? I don't even know what that means. He'd use his eunuch charm.
Jorah, I have no balls.
I have no balls. Penis offer.
Yep.
It's an inside thing.
What?
His is too.
Yeah. So I was not mine, It's inverted. Inverted.
Averted?
It's averted.
Averted.
We've reached a verdict. It's inverted.
All right, guys.
I do believe that every day. Like, comment, subscribe. Patreon in the description down below.
Yeah. Bang.
Bye. I almost said something stupid.
Bye almost said super dude.
Yeah.
Bye almost says super stupid.
Hell
Super
yeah.
stupid.